and please go ahead and change your PIN. So I asked them, they said, no, the message hasn't been sent by yet.
Okay. Let me quickly come to the bankers to try and understand both of these issues. Rajiv, to you first, and then I'll come to Mr. Rajneesh Kumar as well. So we saw two different queries being raised. I mean, people are also getting confused about their credit card transactions right now. Could there be any possible link, as you just heard in that example? And also this confusion about usually banks will never ask you to do anything to your PIN, but in certain cases now banks are asking customers to go and change their PINs. How to ensure that this is not a fraudster trying to, make the best of the situation to his or her advantage?
So in the first case, what's happened is that the credit card has, has gotten compromised. So as a result of that, what he should do is contact the bank immediately, dispute the transaction, and also ensure that the card is blocked. In the second case, you will typically get an SMS which the header of which will say it's Axis Bank or your bank, and it will say that go and change the PIN number. So therefore, you can go to any of the ATMs of Axis Bank and go to the set PIN option and reset the PIN. So in this particular case, even if, let's say, for example, that the SMS is fraudulent, the fact that you have changed your PIN number obviously is a good thing.
Okay.
And, you've just ensured that anyway I've been recommending that that PIN number should be changed on a periodic basis.
Sure.
Having said all that, I mean, I think that gentleman should have a conversation with his bank on the veracity of the SMS that he has received.
Okay, so the message being, be very careful, change your PIN, but do not share it with anyone. Mr. Rajneesh Kumar, sir, last thoughts with you.
Yeah, basically, we always advise our customers that periodically they should change the PIN, but in the instant cases, customers were advised to change the PIN, but the percentage of the customers who changed their PIN was very low, and that's why this action of replacing the card itself. And the customers, I think they should be very, very careful whenever they are doing a transaction. And under no circumstances they should share their password or PIN with anyone.
Okay, all right, Mr. Anand, Mr. Kumar, and also Mr. Krishnan, thank you so much for joining in and taking in all the viewer queries and questions. Hopefully that'll calm or ease out some of the concern and panic which has been prevalent out there. Thank you so much. That's it on this special.